Could your employer be held liable for what happens to you during sex?
What?
While you're on a business trip? What am I talking about? Check out this story, it's crazy. A married man died after having sex during a business trip in France. The French court ruled this a work-related accident and held his employer liable. The man was on a work trip for a rail engineering company when he had sex with a local woman he just met after work. Shortly after that, he died of a heart attack. French law considers any accident that happens on a business trip to be work-related. The health insurance provider defended this position by also stating that sexual activity is normal, just like taking a shower or a meal. Should this man's employer be held responsible for something that happened in the bedroom?
Vive la France! You gotta leave it to the French, and they're probably paying him for his cheese and wine and everything else he's doing on his business trip.
Dang.
Obviously,
Judge
we're
Mary.
so sorry he lost his life.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
But the company being held liable?
Maybe if you're in porno, you can say that it was business related, but I mean, please.
Well, generally the test is, are you acting within the course of your employment? Are you doing something to benefit your employer?
So if it was porn, then yes.
No, maybe he was a condom salesman, who knows?
He worked for a rail engineering company. There were no...
They're gonna hire you to defend that case.
I don't think that case would have made it here in the United States.
But Judge Mary, I mean, what I do know about the law, certain things like, was this foreseeable and causation?
No,
things like that. Is it foreseeable
benefiting?
that this salesman is going out and then has an affair, is having sex, and has a heart attack?
One thing that's forgotten about is in most states, adultery is a crime.
That's right.
So why should we be giving
In
this guy?
France, it's a sport.
Yeah.
If you're in the process of committing a crime, your employer's not responsible either. So
Yeah, you're holding a real hard line to this, Mary.
Absolutely.
For somebody who has a bad behavior as well when they're traveling, which is a shopping addiction. She literally had me drop her off at the corner of Marshall's yesterday.
Yeah, but you
instead
also
of her
went.
hotel.
I have
You went
fans
for
there.
a little hike in the mountains.
And
I
then
heard
she
too.
made me drop her off at the corner of
She
Marshall's.
damn near
I felt like I was
killed
leaving
me yesterday hiking up this steep mountain, and then she's going to criticize my relaxation techniques. Shocking.
I felt like I was enabling an addict. That's all I gotta say.
So we're closing this one out, but hey, as we close it, I just thought of looking at this whole story in a different light, which is maybe the courts felt bad for his surviving spouse because so it's like, all right, let's make the company give her his pension benefit, give her some money because in fairness, she just found out her husband died
I
having
mean,
an
it's
affair.
a sad. I mean, I
pretty bad.
I apologize for making light. I mean, he did lose his life, but it's just.
He went out with a bang though,
Yes,
Drew.
he did.
Dang. Wow.
All right.
This conversation really went south fast.
Okay.
The conversation's over, and I know that yesterday you wished the hike had ended sooner as well. So, am I wrong?
No, I enjoyed it actually.
Okay.
As I'm sweating, as she's like
This was the
texting all
big-
the way up, and I'm like, Judy, I mean, you're not even breaking a sweat.
I was working.
You're texting and walking?
I was
That's
working.
dangerous.
I was actually working for this show at that time.
Right, but if you had fallen, then the show would be liable.